Hello everybody and welcome back to another Kairos Let's Play. Yes, last episode Tic-Tac-Toe did declare war on us. Little does he know that we have ways to stop that from happening and not care about it in the slightest at all. Must feel kind of bad if you're old Tic-Tac-Toe. Weapon strength for horrors might be pretty good. What are we missing here? Cult of Change. So we'll work on that. Upkeep for flamers is going to be pretty big because we just picked up a couple of those. It will start cutting into our ability to pay for things. Simple Avenue of Gold. You're just going to be here to make money. So I want to get some growth into you so you can grow. And we'll just be moving Kairos forward. Let's move him forward first. Let's get him out here. I'm pretty sure people can hit me. We'll come out. If I go into ambush stance, I can't quite reach them, so we're just going to go stand behind them. They're definitely not going to hurt me. And we'll just keep stealing tech off of this guy. Krokar is fueling our technology here. We also want to make sure that we are adjusting winds of magic as is necessary. We don't have any of the buildings up here yet, but we will be building those buildings. So having the winds of magic already set up is pretty nice. Kairos is sitting at a big fat 140 winds of magic. Crazy. We've got 2 turns until we force peace. We still can't transfer that because it's too expensive. But, you know, that's not a problem. We'll get it done soon. And some people have leveled up. Lil Samoth has leveled up. I will move you into... I don't know. Do we want... he's pretty much never going to be in an army. He's going to be a ground specialist for a while, so we're just going to hang him out there and just try to get some cash going here. We're making money, right? We're making some money. 2 turns until we have these, and then we'll start moving that forward. And we'll move Kairos back down to this area to come up around Zlatlan. It'll take him a hot minute to get down there. Looking at our short campaign victory conditions, 18 out of 35 is pretty low. Pretty low. 18 out of 80. We're going to need to open up a second front, that's for sure. But we don't have the cash. Or again, it's always down to cash. Once we start making the cash, we'll open up the second front. I know 2,000 per turn is a lot, but once we build up a second army, that's going to go away quick, fast, and in a hurry. When we take Sotek's trail, I will leave a well-recruited army in my little horrors, my Herald of Tzeentch's stuff. We'll leave them some pinks. I at least 4 units, because I'm going to have 4 units to replace. Because we've got Big Samoth coming through with that army. Just let me play a game. Okay, there goes Village's that was Village's whatchamacallit? Vassal. That was Village's vassal. No, replenish troops. Let's pop Kairos up here to attack this. I think we would win in a straight up fight. We don't want to take the fight yet because I want, of course, the experience gain on this boy. Let's level up the scribes. Let's level up the scribes. Let's go for life. And now we attack. Since we have the reinforcements, we shouldn't have lost anybody. They took some damage, but no losses. 5k off of that. And we loot and occupy. And there goes the lore masters. Goodbye, Techless. Goodbye. We have secured this province, and we can actually not touch this province. We're gonna start. We can't actually just. Actually, let's see if we can't just jump straight ahead. I've never tried. So we're gonna hold off for like 2 turns on our cash to see if we can just jump straight up there. Alright, we've got 4 units to replace into this guy's army. Binding of the Wheels. So that has really decreased the cooldowns of the changing of the ways. 1 point here, and then 3 points here to give us the cost reduction, and then we just fill in fragments. And just have a good time. At this point, he's immortal. Nothing matters anymore. We're just going to start filling in these things. We're going to probably check mark him off and not think about him for quite a while. You're so close. You're so close to just being what I want you to be. You're so close. What level are you? 13, yeah. So close. Close, close, close. Wow, you got 2 levels, bro. Good job. No, actually. Wreathed in Thorns. So we want Chaos Knights in this army. So that's what we'll put in that army. You got 1 more? Replenish troops. 2 here. So let's pick up Metal and Death. Winner, winner, winner. No, no, no. Get back in. You're the wrong... I chose the wrong people. Alright, so... we'll take... 1, 2, 3, 4 of these out. I don't know if I want to lose 4. We'll take 2 of the... 2 of these. So this one and this one. And then we'll take 2 of these. This one and this one. Yeah, I want to keep my beefy front line up. I will fix this, and I will keep that for now. And we will go for this. Wow. And, of course, yeah, still technology. Failure. Egram's Contrivance gives us... I mean, at this point, we have a pretty fast research rate. We've buffed it quite a bit. We should have a pretty fast research rate. We've buffed the heck out of it. It's all a matter now of getting him to be a Lord of Change and getting dealing with Krokgar. If we get him to be a Lord of Change, we could probably deal with Krokgar, right? That's not an issue. And with the blue scribes in there, I don't think I need to upgrade his spells that much currently. With Akold in there, we're also pretty strong. We'll move Samoth into this territory. And we need to set up a hub down here for recruitment to go into Lustria. Our heroes will be like recruiting pretty high. Our lords, I mean, not heroes. Let's just grab this. Not you. You. Put in him. And then start marching south. Get you in. Get you in. And what can we actually recruit into you? Let's get some Doom Knights, actually. Now he's got a full stack. I don't think he really should be scared of anything. Ah, it's a big failure. Big fat failure on that one. Come down here. We need to keep an eye on Tic-Tac-Toe. We don't want Tic-Tac-Toe to be hurting us. And let's move you over into Dawn's Light. I'm really interested in seeing these Changebringers do their thing. Can I not reveal Shroud? We used to have reveal intentions, and that got removed. I could just force a rebellion right here. It's not gonna do anything, but it feels good just to do it. I mean, it feels like we're doing something. Why haven't we hit that second unholy manifestation yet? I feel like we've got a ton, an absolute ton of Tzeentch corruption spread around. I feel like we spread more Tzeentch corruption than I spread Khorne corruption when I played my Khorne game. We'll pretty quickly take care of Zlatlan here, and I don't think Tic-Tac-Toe is going to really have a lot to stop me from doing what I want to do. I don't think he's going to be able to do too much about my units coming through here. It's still alive. Reducing the cost of those. Still haven't got that yet. So we're going to be moving this way. Let's keep going. Come on. And we want to get into Dawn's Light. Oh, wow. You're going to take a long time to get where I want you to go. Fortress of Dawn. I want to save my cash. I think it might be worth switching Fortress of Dawn over to this. 250. Construction for military buildings is cheaper. Cult of Change. Why haven't you got up here yet? My God. There's no growth. Why do we have no growth? This guy hasn't moved. Right. We know that. Success. We're stealing more tech. Block army, I guess, at this point. And we'll move you up to see what Krokar is working with here. I don't think he owns Crater of the Walking Dead. I don't think Khalid's gone. But we're gonna have to check and see. That's the hard part. That's the scary part. I don't want to spend money the next 2 turns. If I don't spend money in the next 2 turns, I can check the Godless Crater down here. level it up and start recruiting things to come this way. You're gonna need a pretty substantial army to move into that. While Kairos does his stuff over here. Probably need 2 armies. If we want to deal with Skrulk, we'll need 2 pretty strong armies. We'll get a Chaos Lord and we'll get a Herald, and we'll start pumping them full of like horrors and Zangors, things of that nature, while we're making money over here to build the backbone of this expansion over here into Lustria. Fingers in eyes. Yes. Yes, I'll take it. I want the line of sight. I want to know everything that I can know. And now that Tic-Tac-Toe has shown up, let's just force peace. Tlaqua, Oracles of Tzeentch, perform. Haha. 1457, we'll do that next turn. And then it's just 1 settlement until Zlatland is gone. There's no way that Krokgar has that many settlements. 1, 2, I know he's got this one. Yeah, I know he's definitely got that one. We're not spending anything on building upgrades this turn. Or technology siphoning. We're not spending any of that this turn. Are you going to declare war? 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4. I wonder if I could force war between Tic-Tac-Toe and Krokgar. That would be fun. It's just so expensive is a problem. It's what I want to do. I want to see that start. But it's so darn expensive. Come on, game, catch up. There's only 87 factions. Just get it done. Just load. There's so many armies moving around. Village is still alive. Surprised. I thought Greasus had taken him out. Move this way. We can move even further. And we transfer our armies up. Move in. And we'll keep Samoth around here as the token ambushy guy. Transfer settlement. Boom, to me. Perform. Thank you very much. Yucatec is now mine. I will take it. I much appreciate your contribution to my efforts. And yeah, I'm not scared of anything over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And corn is up here. So yeah. You've not got much longer left, I'm afraid. Let's just go ahead and get you in there. Skip 1 more turn so we have just enough to build that settlement in the Godless Crater and see if we can do it. Skarbrand has already traveled all the way down here, taken out Krokgar. Maybe we need to move our boy out to start taking some stuff before Skarbrand does. This red is Skarbrand right here. It's not Tic-Tac-Toe. That's Skarbrand. Skarbrand is owning all of this currently. He is on a rip. Chaos is on a rip this game, except for Kugath, who's already killed. Which is good, because I was going to kill him anyway. I didn't want to fight a bunch of nurgly armies. Fighting lizards is much more fun. They have dinosaurs. Some extra growth. We'll get open gates and locus of contrivance. That's what our aim is. Huh, I'm gonna take attrition here, huh? I don't think I should. The followers of Nagash. What is going on here? Before we spend any money, let's come down here into the Godless Crater. We can't skip it, so we gotta go one at a time. I've never really been in that situation, so I had to check. We're limit testing. And Demonium Halls, you really don't have anything that I care too much about. I would much rather just be leveling these up for that. And I want to still tech up here. So please hit that. Woo! I love the way the Tzeentch guys sound. Ah, I failed. Bro, come on. Come on, game. Give it to me. How have I not unlocked this? I mean, it sucks, but this whole system needs a revamp. The unholy manifestations, they need a revamp. They need to be worked on. They need to be changed. That's a pretty big stack he's got there. The Zlatlan stock, he's got 2 stacks there, plus a garrison. So we're gonna need to separate that garrison out, do a little bit of shenanigans, hopefully. Our standard ambush shenanigans. We hope. And then we'll go to war with Tic-Tac-Toe and take his stuff. While we wreck-crock our stuff over here. And that'll be a short campaign victory, almost done. We just need more settlements. I really don't want to war Skarbrand because he's like the anti-Tzeentch. He has so much spell resistance and magic attacks and flame attacks resistance. I really don't think we could kill Skarbrand if we tried. Which is really scary. I think it's time to just pop a check mark on this guy. And stop caring so much about him. We'll pull Kairos out. Let's go ahead and open a war with Zlatlan. Declare war. I kind of would love to see Skarbrand declaring war on, you know, somebody that's not me. So it might be smart to try to get him going in that direction. A valiant defeat. I really don't think that should be the case here. We're gonna... Yeah, I really don't see this as a valiant defeat. So we're gonna siege it. And we will see if we can get them to sally out to fight us. It's the wall that's got us all sorts of messed up there. Yeah, I know you're gonna need siege equipment, so let's just go ahead and get that going. The big problem with that is the wall. I know. Still technology final. Scribes, Cacophony of Horrors, and Fireball. And you got the check mark, so you don't matter. And I would also maybe like to halt Krokgar's army if I see it. How many am I getting per turn here? 104. It's not enough. Huh. I really should be trying to spread some cults around, ought I? Maybe that's what the cultists should be used for, is just spreading some cults around. To try and maybe, I guess, get those Grimoires per turn rolling. You need the Tzeentch corruption to get those going. So, yeah, probably worth spending money on. Come on, get to Zlatland and see what he does. The game is chugging at this point. I need to upgrade my PC, I guess. And this is a pretty beefy PC. But we're chugging here. Haha! Decisive victory. I mean, that's a little pitiful baby army. He wasn't willing to come out with the whole army, I guess. Let's just do that thing again. Who's leveled up? You've leveled up. Gehenna's Golden Hounds. I really don't care about you, so I'm just gonna pop one of those on you as well. And we'll start buffing armies with Big Samoth here. We're gonna need to go right back into ambush stance. 95%. We're both losing to attrition. Still a valiant defeat. I really don't think that that ought to be the case. I'm really against that being a valiant defeat. But we'll go Endless Mutation. Building upgrade. Let's look at our economy and what we can do. Don't want to build anything here. Let's level this up. There's no more money to be had over here. And I'm not interested in building any of the army buildings. You can make some money. And we're just waiting to grow, or waiting to pay for this to level this up. We're pretty rich for a Chaos faction. This is a good Chaos faction. It feels good to play as... Once you get past that early game, Tzeentch feels good, but the Tzeentch early game is just weak. I think was it Nakari early game is pretty good. And Nurgle's early game is pretty good because you got those buildings. And Kairos and Khorne late game is the best because you build into like these crazy doom stacks. And Kairos is our doom stack right now. If I had more ward save on him, I don't think he would lose even to major archer armies. Wow, weak. Weak, Zlatland. Weak. You don't want to go for the fight. Chicken, 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 chicken. Let's continue the siege here. And bring this guy forward as if he's going to do any good. And we'll just pop right back in here. We took medium casualties. What does that look like? It's pretty big, but we do have really good casualty replenishment now on Kairos. So one turn and almost all of them will be done. 1 point into lightning strike, and we can finally start moving down here. You're both checked off. You're checked off. And we want Chaos Knights or Chaos Warriors on you leveled up. How much longer until we can actually win this? I don't think they're ever going to actually come out and fight me. Let's come down here and get corruption spread. They must have the Rite of Sotek going off here in order to cause the attrition that I'm suffering. I think that's what's going on over here. But if we can get some corruption in here, it'll help us fight against some of that attrition. Okay, again, we've just got to fix the economy up. Let's all diamonds. Okay, let's get some of this rolling. Let's finally get one of these rolling. We'll delete that. And we'll get the book building. We'll come down here. Anything we can do to level here. We're just going to save money because in 3 turns we can finally get that, and we'll start global recruiting some good units. And we'll go for Egrim's Contrivance again here. Check the Winds of Magic. Everywhere is 4 or above. So all good there. Korn, it looks like he's sort of stopped fighting with Krokgar a little bit. If it looks like Krokgar is getting close to our boy over there, we're just going to hit Halt Army and see what we could do. Followers of Nagash. There are war with Cult of Sigmar over here somewhere. Down to 81 factions. 270 at the beginning. 275, 76 at the beginning of the game. Down to 81. And somehow, the less factions there are in the game, the more my PC chugs. Yeah, they're just gonna die. I really don't want Kairos picking up all those building traits of Tzeentch. Let's get down here, and then we'll hit this army. Auto-resolve it out. Army replenishment, so that I can get a little bit on my Chaos Knights. Or Chaos Warriors. I keep making that mistake. Boy, those ancillaries are the worst ancillaries I can possibly get, because I'm the only Tzeentch faction. They're the worst things. Kairos, another level, finally. We're gonna start getting some cheaper changing of the ways. Finally, finally, finally. Grab this. We'll grab this. And we'll grab this. Now we're making money, boys. Can I hit this with the steel tech? Success. Still high casualties, huh? Well, they're gonna have to come out eventually. They've got 7 turns until they die. Little Samoth wound. We're just gonna fill him up with all of the nice agent skill points so that he becomes super good agent. And we need to bring Kairos over to deal with the Krokgar settlements, I guess. We're gonna need to probably teleport over the mountains. Start dealing with some of these things. We're painting the map that nice shade of blue that I really like. I like that pale bluish Tzeentch color. They've done a great job overall with the flavor here. I'm worried about Thrones of Decay because I also think the Nurgle flavor is really strong. Even though the Nurgle faction kind of sucks, I think they just need better plagues. But I think the cyclical buildings, which everybody complains about, everybody hates those cyclical buildings. I think they're great. Do they sometimes mess you up? Yes. Is that sometimes very frustrating? Why, yes, it is. But also, it's so super nurgly, right? I really hope that they don't end up removing all of that. It would be a shame if they did. What can I global recruit that is of any use here? Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and grab 3 of those. And 2 of these. Try to fill up a decent little army. We'll global recruit some horrors as well. Samoth needs to move to give me a little bit of corruption in the local province. I think we're gonna have to break this siege. Honestly, I think we're gonna... Oh, it's a Pyrrhic victory. Those are some high level units. Nope, we're gonna continue. We just continue. Next turn, we'll probably get a better roll, right? So we're just gonna continue. Can't afford to sacrifice all those good high level units. Itza's big. What? Itza took out Skrulk. This is white now. Boy, we're gonna be facing lizards over on that side of the world too. Lizards are ready to roll. It's good to see. It's good to see. I still haven't unlocked Lords of Change. $78 factions left. We lost 3 that turn. Oof. Recruitment cost is down. That's really good. Upkeep cost down is really good. Now our crazy expensive armies are less expensive. Is there anything that I care about? I mean, Lord Recruit rank, I guess. We'll work our way down there. Scatter Loci. That's actually a little better. We'll go for that. And can we pop over the wall? Whoop. We almost will get all of that back next turn. Let's wound this hero. Failure. Decisive victory. I'm still not willing to give up those Zangors. Game. I see you trying to make me get rid of them, and I'm not gonna. I serve the Wind Lord. If I get this and this, it'll pay off pretty quickly. Ugh, it hurts, but it will pay off very fast. We will start making a ton of money very quickly this way. And the last defenders are done. I think Krokar died. They got no army. They got no stack. So this turn I should be able to take it probably. And with Kairos moving up, I don't see anybody causing us too big of an issue. Kairos is doom upon all mankind at this point. It's just a matter of quickly taking settlements. This is stuck at like 7 turns. Replenish troops. It still wants me to lose those Zangors. And I'm not willing to lose the Zangors. And soon I hope it understands that I'm not willing to lose those Zangors. I'm gonna be teleporting across here just because this terrain is expensive to walk through. And I really don't want to be walking through it. Yes, I'm losing money because I just finished those Changebringers. But that is fine. I think actually we want to move him down here into Dawn's Light or Tor Serpendar. That way we can get some horrors, pink horrors. We'll have to spend on this though. Oof. Okay, well, that's 4 turns away, so that's not gonna actually happen. We'll have to come up here to Temple Avenue of Gold. No, I just need to save up for the Capital Province. He said 100 times already this episode, but that's really what we need to do. We just need to be saving up for the Capital Province. At some point, you end up with too many buildings. I know they have the auto construction queue, but that we don't really trust the AI to do that very well. We're a little nervous about the AI doing something that important for us. Come on, Grimgor's Hard Boys, Bloody Hands. I should do a Greenskins Let's Play. I really wanted to play Azag after all the Kislev changes. Maybe that'll be up on and after the Dwarf changes and Thrones of Decay, maybe that'll be up on the waiting list. Azag is my favorite Greenskin Lord. So I think he's really a fun campaign. Can I take you now? Man, it still wants me to lose all these Zangors. And I am really just not about that life, man. And I don't want to fight the stupid siege battle. Excuse me, siege battles are the worst. Failure, come on, bruh. You're better than all that. You're better than all that. You're not a big failure. We'll have to come up here. And then we'll start being able to recruit all the stuff that we want to be recruiting there. I mean, I don't know what to go for next, really. Reveal Shroud sucks. It's not something you want to do. Teleport. I need Temporal Switch. So where do I find Temporal Switch? Over here. So I guess we'll work towards that. Make teleporting cheaper, so we can use it a little bit more often. See if we can't get Kairos up next door to finish this siege off and get Teotihuacan finally. We're so close to just getting that short campaign victory. All the short campaign victory does is give you 20 wins of magic, though, which, woohoo! At this point, do I really need those 20 wins of magic? No, I do not. I've got plenty of wins of magic. Those 20 are unnecessary. But they're willing to give it to us. So we're going to take it, I guess. I mean, that would give him, what, 150? Kairos gets up to 150? What I really want to do right now is just keep upgrading Kairos so I can use more changing of the ways. Can I use transfer? I'm at war, so I can't use transfer settlement. That's right. A 1,000 fingers. No. Whispering Skull. Yes. Enemy Winds of Magic is okay. It's not anything that I'm particularly like screaming and excited about, but it's okay. Jump in here. Finally, we don't lose anything. Did we? Finally. Loot and Occupy for 4K. And we can finally start replenishing and doing things. Pink Fire. And Scribes get Shadow. Burning Head. You know what? No, we want to put it into Mobility. Did I check you? I sure did. All of Kairos's people are checked. We're just waiting on leveling up Kairos now to cheapen a bunch of things. I will transfer a settlement. I'll take this. 4K. No, I won't take that. 4K. How much am I getting per turn? Just about 150. That's nothing. It's not even enough. Steel Tech, successful. Unassigned skill point goes there. Okay, now we want to start upgrading our capital and various places. So skip. I can't do this. Oh, we're still growing, huh? I want to pick up this. I want to pick up this. And we're going to want to pick up this. So no, we cannot, in fact, improve the capital because I wasted all our money down there. But we're going to pick up a Chaos Lord down there, and it won't be a waste of money anymore. It'll be really good for us. Ooh, growth. Let's get horrors here. And speaking of horrors, let's get you in the city. And I can't actually recruit because I am still in the speedy stance, which is dumb and stupid. Spend on the Temple Avenue of Gold, level this up, and we're broke again. It's funny how that works. All right, everybody, we're going to end this episode here. Next episode, Krokgar. Oh, Krokgar has moved forward a bit. Next episode, Krokgar should fall. We are going to be looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 27 out of 35. Then we'll just take out Tic-Tac-Toe. That'll give us the short campaign victory for sure. And we'll see if we want to go for the long campaign, because it's just a bunch of taking settlements at that point. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.